Hi, Brookview Tigers. We are getting right smack dab in the middle of March, and we have not done our March book of the month yet. It's a good one, too. I really enjoy this story. Before we get to the story, I want to talk about some things that make up a story. In order for a fiction story to be a fiction story, it has to have a few story elements. First of all, it has to have a who. Who is it about? The who are the characters. Now, the characters don't have to be people. They don't have to be real people. They could be animals. They could be aliens, dinosaurs. It really could be anything that's completely made up or anything that's real. But a book has to have a who. A book also has to have a where. That's the setting. Where does it take place? It could be a real setting like your house, our school, the Jaguar Stadium, or it could be a made-up place like some imaginary planet far, far away or some imaginary castle a long, long time ago. And the story also has to have a problem. It has to have something that the character will solve. And it could be a really small problem like I can't find my left sock to a really big problem like, did you really need a friend to talk about something or, maybe you've hurt yourself or something like that. So it really could be anything. It's just the character has to have a problem to solve in the story. A story also has to have a beginning, a middle, and an end. At the beginning is usually when the characters and the setting and the problem are told. The middle of the story is when the characters solving the problems. And the end of the story talks about when the problem is actually solved. So once you have those elements, you really have a nice story. If you don't have an ending, your story doesn't end. If your characters don't have a problem, then the story never ends, I guess. So our story today, for the month of March, is called The Panda Problem. The panda doesn't actually have a problem. So how is there a story without a problem? But we're going to figure that out. So the story is called The Panda Problem. It's written by Deborah Underwood and illustrated by Hannah Marks. So let's begin. Once upon a time, there was a panda who lived in a beautiful bamboo grove. So there we have our character and our setting. The character is the panda. The bamboo grove is the setting. But the panda had a big problem. Okay, so here we go. Here's the problem. What is the panda's problem? Nope. Excuse me? Well, I don't have any problems. I have a lovely view. I have lots of bamboo to eat. It's a sunny day. What could be better? Oh, you see, this is a story, and I'm the narrator, the person telling the story, and you, Panda Bear, are the main character in the story. Oh, the main character? Well, that sounds important. It is, but you need a problem. Why? So you can solve the problem. That's what a story is about. That's how a story works. So, what's your problem? Do you want to go somewhere? Nope. Are you afraid of spiders? Nope. Do you need a friend? Nope. Do you wish you could fly? Nope. Do you wish you were green? Nope. Is your paw sore? Let me go check. Nope. How am I supposed to tell a story if you don't have a problem? Well, I don't know. Looks like you're the one with the problem, buddy, not me. Hey, maybe you are the main character and I am your problem. Wait, that's ridiculous. You're right. How could a cute, sweet little panda bear like me be a problem? Unless I started playing a banjo really badly. Hey, where'd you get that? And what if I hung upside down and sang the bamboo burp song? All right, you're definitely starting to feel like a problem now. Great. Now what if it started raining jelly beans? Now there is a problem for you. How are you going to explain that? Well, next time I'm going to narrate a book about rocks, nice quiet rocks. And what if a bunch of aliens landed? How could you possibly tell a story about a burping panda and jelly bean rain and aliens? Aliens? There's no such thing as aliens. Oh, hi, aliens. Remember, fiction story. And what if the aliens and I built a boat out of paper and we sailed away to Antarctica? Oh no, the setting for this story, remember, is in a bamboo grove. There are no penguins in a bamboo grove. Okay, so we've got a main character, you, and a problem, me. So what happens next? Well, sometimes the problem gets worse. But that won't happen now because things can't get any worse in this story. Oh, can't they now? What if suddenly there were two pandas? Oh boy, double the trouble. Lots of trouble going on there. Lots of problems to be solved. Wow, I'm tired and hungry. Very hungry. I think we have a problem. Finally. What is it? We're very hungry, and there's no bamboo in Antarctica. Very well, that is a problem. How are you going to solve your problem in the story? I don't know. I'm too hungry to think straight. Oh, I think the aliens got a great idea. Okay, narrator. If you get us home, we will stop making problems and help you tell your panda story. No banjos, no burping, no penguins. Really? Well, all right. Here we go. Together, the pandas and the aliens came up with a great plan. The pandas and the aliens spelled out help with jelly beans, and the alien ship scooped everyone up in its tractor beam. This is really hard to believe. It's a fiction story. And they dropped them safely back down into the bamboo grove where everyone settled down to a bamboo and jelly bean feast. What a satisfying ending. Yawn. I'm really sleepy. Wake up. We need to help the narrator tell a story. We promised. That's okay. We'll try again tomorrow. I'm sleepy too. Hey, why don't you tell me a bedtime story? Sure. We are story experts now. We know a story needs characters, a setting, and definitely a problem to solve. So here we go. Once upon a time, there was a narrator, but this narrator had a big problem, right? Nope. The end. Okay, so you see, when you have a story, a fiction story, the character has to solve some kind of a problem. Now, in this story, they made up a few problems, but of course, like I said, it's a fiction story, so you can make things up, make believe. But when you are writing a story, you need to make sure that your character has something to solve in the story. That's how the story is going to end. That's how stories work. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed our story of our book of the month called The Panda Problem. I hope you enjoy the activities that you have to go with our story. And I will see you guys next week. Have a great day. Bye.